All right, I'm going to be bringing the schedules around. You should have 6 matches. If you don't have 6 matches, it's because I made a mistake in typing. Come and tell me. Some of you will have 7 matches. If that's confusing to you, it's because you're a surrogate and you have an asterisk by your name on that one. You will not get a score for that one. Wayne. 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 The first team's match number 1 is 19415B. You guys are going to have to decide who's A and B. And just stick with it the whole time. So that's who brought 2 robots?
C3.
C3. You guys need to figure out who's A and B and just stick with it the whole time.
What robot number?
What robot? So the first match, you guys can go ahead and start getting ready. 19415B. Justin's Miami Carbon Fiber Jaguar Ferrari. That's the only time I'm saying it. Team 14568. Who is that? Did you find one? 5? Okay, we'll fix it. Maybe there is only 5. I don't know. We'll check. 18397. That's somebody I should know.
That is Aztec.
Aztecs. That's right. Yeah, Caleb, did you only? Caleb.
5.
Caleb.
Because
Some are surrogates. Caleb, did you do 5 matches? 19415A, you are also going in match 1.
So they are only running 5, right?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Based on 9 matches.
Yeah. So it's 5 matches. I misspoke. It's 5 matches. 5 matches. If you have 6, it's a surrogate. If you have 5, that's what I said it. You guys heard it. 18369, Blue Alliance, you're on team 2. That's Tacobotics. And the third team is 12586, which is who's 12586? What are you guys? Chain Reaction. Where are you guys from? Chain Reaction? Minneapolis, Minnesota. We have some twin cities here in Iowa as well. They're about 6 miles away. It's the town of Melcher, Dallas. Similar in size, less people. right, if I could have your attention, please. Just a real quick couple things. First of all, my name's Ethan. I am the coach with Tacobotics. Again, thank you guys all for coming out. If you're on the stage, it'll be hard to hear because the speaker's pointed at us, but let's deal with it. I'm tired. I did farmer's market this morning in Des Moines and then came here for this, so I've been up at it. 2. Here's what I am going to do now. I think we've got all of our teams for match number 1 in the queue. I am going to, while you guys are finishing up your strategy, you can go ahead and bring the robots to the field, but I am going to play the timer one time through so you can listen for that duck. It's going to be the same 30 seconds, then 7 seconds, pick up your controllers, and then there's going to be 15 seconds until the duck quack. And teleop is longer. So that's why I wanted to play it so you guys get a chance to hear it first. So we'll go ahead. We'll get started with that. We'll get our volume set. Red Alliance, Blue Alliance, you can bring your robots to the field.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, one more. There's the ducks, by the way. Yeah.
But we'll explain that in a second. All right, your randomization is 3, the top level.
Okay, one last thing. So because of the way the buckets are, the 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 randomization for these buckets is always going to be in the high level, so that if your robot arm would swing around low for like the mid or low, it doesn't hit the bucket. So your TSC will always be starting in the high position, just so that you can actually still have a chance at scoring on that. But because it will always be the high, you won't get any preload bonus points for it, but you will still get your 6 autonomous freight points for scoring in the buckets. So does that make sense to everyone? Any questions about that, or did that all make sense? Yes. That's only for the bucket side. The side with the hubs is normal.
So that's your in-game sound as normal. All right, so a couple quick things before we get started. You know how when you have a meet and they have an FTA and you call out FTA, FTA, you can do that today and somebody might come running, but you might be on your own also. Is everybody, I always think we're set. Again, give us some grace. I'm going to go around and make sure everybody's ready. I am not going to be doing play-by-play commentary during this. You guys are on your own there. We already randomized it. Is everybody initialized and ready? Yeah, of course they are. Now we have randomized it and it's high goal. This side's set. This one needs to be set. All right. Norwalk. Which one are you guys? Purple? Gold. They have purple shirts on. I feel like we could have done. Norwalk Gold, are you guys ready? Which team are you guys? Are you? A, which is Aztecs, or C3A, right? C3A. C3B, are you guys ready? Aztecs, ready? Tacobotics, ready? Chain reaction, ready? All right, what's that? I'm gonna start the timer. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna count it down. In 3, 2, 1. You'll notice a few robots have their teleop or their autonomous ready for what the field used to look like as opposed to what the field looks like now.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
With 6 robots moving on the field all at once, there is a lot more going on. There are mega ducks that are being attempted to be picked up and scored. There's still the wobble goal that's trying to be scored, and teams are fighting for that. There's just a lot going on. It's in game, so ducks can be spun now. All right, drivers, put your controllers down. It'll take us a few little moments here to put together the scoring, so go ahead, just leave your robots where they are. If you're if the referees have any questions on scoring, they can talk to you. Or if you have any questions, talk to the referees, and then we'll kind of get things entered in here. One thing you'll probably notice as the day goes on is that there's going to be change of strategy as things are happening, as people figure out the game, figure out what it's like to have 6 robots on the field and twice as much field as there is. Nobody crashed. That's the benefit. Teams that can be heading to the queue are 12783. This is Red Alliance. 15523 Red Alliance. 19415A. Are you guys? You guys are here, so you just hang out. 11316. 11316. You guys, that's a resurrection of weapons of mass construction. You guys can go back over. And 13623. You guys can head over. There are a few teams that are already on the field, so we'll just give them a second. And we are going to be explaining rules as we go on. It's all cool. guys can go ahead and pick up your robots or move them to your new spot.
Are you math adding all this stuff?
Caleb Book, you need to come over here. You guys can go ahead and bring your robots to the field.
Yeah, it's 40. Okay.
All right, math is hard, but we finally got to a score on that first one. Red Alliance of teams 19415B, 14568, and 18397. You guys scored 136 points. And the Blue Alliance is your winning alliance with team 19415A, 18369, and 12586 with 153 points. So a very close match.
Okay, for match 2, we just had a clarification. Those that you, so when you pick up your blocks, everybody listen for 1 second. Okay, the warehouse is not this square anymore. The warehouse is this line now. So if you're picking up from this old warehouse, our zone now, you have to cross the line here and go back and put it in the bucket. So that was the idea. Pick it up here and go score it over there. If you want to score here, you have to cross the line before you go back in. Okay? Just clarifying that one. I don't think we caught that the first time.
All right, let's make sure we've got our robots where they're supposed to be. Your red alliance for match number 2 should be 12783. Norwalk Robo Warriors. No, who's 12783? You guys, Robo Warriors, purple. Their shirts match. Blue, Red Alliance Team 2, 15523. Where are you guys at? Where's 15523? Diagonal. What's that? Diagonal Hotspots from Diagonal, Iowa. Did I get that right? Ah, that's awesome. And the third team in the Red Alliance is 19415A, C3A. Your Blue Alliance is 18369, Tacobotics. The only reason I know that one so well is that's my t-shirt. 11316, which is a robot that was built last night and is resurrecting Weapons of Mass Construction, which was a team from a couple years ago. And Muffins of Mass Construction. Destruction, sorry. And 13623, which is Iron Tacos. Where are you guys from? Oh, that's Eagan, Minnesota. Eagan. I knew a kid in high school named Doug Eagan. All right. What am I supposed to ask, Caleb? Are they robots initialized? All right, let's randomize. It is the same. It's the high place. Level 3, that's the word I was looking for. All right, drivers, are you ready? Everybody thumbs up. Judges, good enough? All right, in 3, 2, 1. We have multiple robots on the move and autonomous.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
This is the Mega Duck time. 10 more seconds of Mega Duck. End of your Mega Duck time. Looks like we might have some penalties at the end of this match, but that's all right. It's a learning experience. The penalties just make it more exciting. There's 1 minute left in teleop. You see some teams trying to score their Mega Ducks in their Alliance colored bucket. Somehow a robot turned upside down there. It's not the first time that team's had a robot on its side. All right, so go ahead and give us a few minutes here to do our scoring manually, like in the olden days. If you all are new to First Tech Challenge like I am, last year was my first year and it was not in person, and then obviously this year was my first in-person year. It is fun to go to YouTube and watch the early days of First Tech Challenge where they have corded robots. They're not radio control bots, they're radio controlled robots. They were remote controlled robots, as in they all had wires hooked to them and a wire hub in the middle. It's really cool. I encourage you guys to go check that out. If you have any rules questions, go talk to Caleb. Caleb, raise your hand. Caleb Book, raise your hand. Caleb, raise your hand. If you have rules questions, go talk to Caleb. Go ahead and pick up your robots. I will call up match number 3, 11316. You guys can, you are on the Red Alliance. 19415B, you are on the Red Alliance. 12586, you are on the Red Alliance. Match 3, Blue Alliance, 14568, 13623, and 12783. All right, you can go ahead and are we mostly set up? You can go ahead and start bringing your robots to the field. Again, this is match number 3, Red Alliance 11316, 19415B, 12586, and the Blue Alliance 14568, 13623, and 12783. After match 3, I will give you an update on the scoring for the entirety thing here. How many of you parents or students, how many of you guys attended more than 5 meets this year during your season? Raise your hand if you attended more than 5 meets. More than 6 meets? 7 meets? I don't know. I don't even know how many we attended. 8 meets? Engineers, you guys went to Worlds. How many meets did you go to? You had 5 league meets. League tournament 6. 9? Is that it? 9. My point is this. I feel like you guys should know all the sound effects for like when we do the scores. So next time maybe you can do the and then open the garage door and never mind. All right, robots, are we getting close to being ready here? Make sure you're listening for the ducks, the quack, the quack. The mega ducks is only 15 seconds, so you got to be on the ball if you want to get the mega ducks. So listen for that quack. I will make sure to announce it as well. Is everybody ready? Are your robots initialized? Anybody's robot not initialized? All right, here we go. I'm going to randomize. Whoops. It is set. It's the, well, yeah. This side stays the same and that side stays the same. It's mid-level, level 2 or whatever. All right. Teams, are you guys ready? Chain reaction, you guys ready? Everybody else ready? Judges, are you guys ready? All right. In 3, 2, 1. Multiple robots on the move here. Preloaded freight being scored.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, remember 6 seconds left of Big Ducks. That's the end of your duck time. That's the end of the mega duck. Now we're on to teleop. There are robots moving all over the field. They're accumulating more mileage, I think, than they have all season. Muffins of mass destruction are having all sorts of issues. They're caught in the middle of some terrain there. 1 minute left. Chain Reaction is doing a good job of following warehouse operations. You see them leave their warehouse technically and then go back to the bucket. Remember, our warehouses are much larger right now. All right, in game, robots are going towards the ducks. It looks like the shared hub is leaning towards the blue right now. 11316 is playing oil derrick and trying to bounce themselves off of the terrain. Five, four, three, two, one. All right, good job, drivers. Put your controllers down. Give us a minute here with the scoring. I think it's okay if you guys take your robots off. Does anybody have any objections to that? We're good. Go ahead, take your robots off. Match number 4 is coming up next. That's going to be 18397 Red Alliance. 12783. That is going to be a surrogate match for you, 12783. So this will not count to your score. 11316. And then the Blue Alliance, 12586. 15523. This is going to be a surrogate match for you. And 14568. Scores from your second match, which I neglected to announce. The red team wins in your second match, 12783, 15523, and 19415A. Scored 111 points. And then the Blue Alliance, 62 points for 18369, 11316, and 13623. In match 3, all right, match 3, your winning alliance was red with 145 points, blue with 127 points. So you can see a lot of close scores. I'll update the scores and let you know those here in a second. Match 4, you guys can go ahead and bring your robots up to the field. It looks like the field is reset. Remember, Red Alliance 18397, 12783, surrogate match 11316. And then the Blue Alliance 12586, 15523. This is your surrogate match, and 14568. Just some scores, total scores for the day. 8 of the 10 teams have done 3 matches, with the exception of 15523 and 18397. Looks like in first place is 12586 with 298. Second place, 19415B with 281. And then 14568 with 263. No, then we go 1945A with 264, 14568 with 263, and then I'm just going to go on. 18369 has 215, 11316 has 207, 15523 with only one match has 111, 18397 with only one match has 136, 13623, 189. Okay, do we have all 6 robots on the field? Let me figure out this. All right, are the robots all initialized? Get your freight touching your robot. All right, I'm going to randomize. Oh, it doesn't matter. It is level 1. The bottom level, is that right? Is that level 1? Are we ready? Nope. Okay. Gonna give it a try. No connecting. Okay. We're having some trouble with phones connecting, which is never, ever a fun thing. I think we've got the field set though, so I'm gonna pull our timer back up. All right, robots, are you as ready as you can be? Judges, are you guys ready? All right. In 3, 2, 1.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
This is the Mega Duck time right now. 10 more seconds. One, 1, 3, 1, 6. That's the end of Mega Duck time. Mega Duck time is done. 1, 1, 3, 1, 6 is kind of stuck, maybe looking for a little help from their teammates to knock them around or move them off of the terrain there. 2 minutes left. I love seeing the Mega Ducks picked up. It was a lot of work to find those big ducks. Team 14568 is seeking out the Mega Ducks. They are going beyond the blocks to get the Mega Ducks. Teams are doing a good job moving around the field, traveling a long ways while doing that, following their warehouse operations. Remember, going out of the warehouse means going into the middle of the field where that shared hub is. Ducks are a long ways away. Drivers, put your controllers down. We will tally up the scores. That was match number 4. Match number 5, if you want to queue to the pits, the Red Alliance, if you're not on the field right now, is 18369, 18397, 15523. And the Blue Alliance is 13263, 19415A, 19415B. C3A, C3B. C3PO. All right, the scores are in for match number 4. You guys can go ahead and take your robots off the field. The Red Alliance, 86 points, and your winners. The Blue Alliance with 165 points, which appears to be the high score for the day so far. So good job, Blue Alliance. Match 5, you guys can come to the field. Remember to take some time to come up with some strategy with your teammates. Red Alliance 18369, 18397, 15523. Make your plans, follow through, do the best you can. And the Blue Alliance 13263, 1945, 19415A, 19415B. C3, C3. All right, so many robots on the field right now, so many robots. Teams are still strategizing right now, hollering across the 24-foot long field. I have no idea how long it is. Team 18369 apparently forgot to bring their team scoring element, but they went and got it. Diagonal hotspots, I just got to tell you, I love your banner. That is awesome. All right, teams, are you guys, is everybody 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams on the field? Robots, are you initialized? All right, as all teams initialized, randomizing, it rolled a 3, which is top level. All right. Drivers, are you ready? Teams, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Judges are doing a great job. This is a lot of stress here. We made rules up this morning. We've changed rules. You guys are doing great. All right, drivers are ready. Judges are ready. In 3, 2, 1. Robots on the move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 robots moving. 5 robots parked in their respective warehouses. Remember, follow your warehouse operations. Out of the warehouse is the middle of the field.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
The end of your mega ducks, end of your mega ducks. Tacobotics is going for freight, going for the shared hub, try to get that leaned in their alliance's favor. With a lot of freight on the field, there's a lot of freight that is close by, easier to get to. Oh, we've got a robot down, but it pushes itself back up and down and up and down. That's C3A and B working together on the same alliance, I believe, this time. Team 18369 is having some robot problems. We'll see what they decide to do with that. Gonna play some defense, maybe. 50 seconds left in the match. $34. End round game has started. It's time to spin ducks. Five seconds left. Drivers, put your controllers down. Judges are going to do some tallying. They've got their stones and their tablets out, their hammers and their chisels, and they're tallying up the score. Yes, if your robot lost pieces, then go ahead and start fixing your robot. So Iron Tacos had a little bit of robot malfunction, so they quickly took their robot off the field. 18369, you guys had some robot junction there. We're finishing up tallying up our scores here. All right, match 5, your score is in, and the Red Alliance wins with 160 points. Good job, Red Alliance. Blue Alliance was only 13 points behind with 147 points. So a lot of traveling and bouncing around makes these point totals different than maybe you would expect with so many robots on the field at once. All right, match number 6 is our next match. You can go ahead, start bringing your robots to the field if you haven't yet. Match number 6, your Red Alliance is 14568, 18369, 12783, and your Blue Alliance is 13623, 12586, and 18397. Is the field reset? All right, the drivers are getting their things set up, their robots set up. Chain Reaction and Tacobotics appear to have their robots repaired. All right, robots, are you guys initialized? Are all the robots initialized? All right, I will randomize. It is the bottom level. So that's bottom level. We need to move the blue. All right, drivers, are you guys ready? Judges, are you ready? All right, in 3, 2, 1. Got multiple robots in the move. Freight going into buckets, onto towers. Tacobotics running a delayed program there. Always scared me when I was a coach. Not as concerned today. Their robot hit a block.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
That's the end of your Mega Ducks. Your Mega Ducks on the field. Remember, longer teleop time here, so the teams have a lot of time to work, but they also have a lot of ground to cover. 13263 was a little stuck there, but they were able to unstuck themselves. Now they've got a duck causing some problems, but they don't care. They just run over it. Another thing that we haven't talked about much today is that there are heavier pieces of freight. So those have a bigger impact on your shared hub. Teleop time is coming close to end game here. For those of you watching online, thank you. End game has started. You see ducks starting to spin over here with 3623 spinning ducks and Norwalk spinning ducks on the other end. Drivers, put down your controllers. Scoring will begin now. That does not count, Elaine. Safety squint. It's a good thing there's not any robots flying out of the field right now. Some teams that host the event are having a hard time remembering to wear safety glasses. Robots, I think you guys can go ahead and go off the field for match number 6 here. Match number 7 is going to be 11316 Red Alliance, 19415A Red Alliance, 14568 Red Alliance. In your blue alliance for match 7, 15523, 19415B, and 18369. All right, we've got the results in for match 6, and we have a new high score. Red Alliance with 168 points is your winner, and not far behind with a very high score of 137 is your Blue Alliance. So good job, all 6 teams. We're going to reset the field and give our resetters a second there. Getting ready for match 7. All right, I believe that we are reset on the field, so you can go ahead and start bringing your robots up, Red and Blue Alliance. Does the match seem, does the day just seem not complete without loud music going and dancing happening? Dale, I know. Nobody can replace any of that. You have 6 robots on the field right now. Robots teams, are you guys all initialized? All right. Diagonal is talking across diagonally to Tacobotics, making their plans. All right, I'm going to randomize right now. It is mid-level, so everything should just stay the same where it is. All right, drivers, are you guys ready? I need to get this ready. Just a second. Judges, are you ready? All right. In 3, 2, 1. I've seen 3 robots move. We'll wait and see if anybody else decides to move during this autonomous period. I mean, they should have already decided. Tacobotics late to the party. You may not have noticed, but we have 2 taco teams tonight. It's a Taco Saturday here in Knoxville. Iron Tacos and Tacobotics.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
That's the end of your duck period, end of your big duck period. So any big ducks on the field are on the field. C3A is dropping a big duck. That's a good idea there, good strategy. Sure is confusing with C3A and C3B on the field at the same time. They are on 2 different alliances. One minute left here, 1 minute left. There is a lot for the drivers and the drivers' coaches to be paying attention to here because there's so much going on in so many different places. End game has started. We'll see if anybody is going to go do any capping or duck spinning. Norwalk stuck on some freight. 11316. Oh, Norwalk powers off with those big wheels. 5 seconds left. They're going to try to park. Put your controllers down. Judges will begin scoring, and then I'll let the field. Glad to see Tacobotics decided to put some safety equipment on. Or they didn't, I guess. We are not super good at randomization, so there are some teams that have back-to-back-to-back matches to end the day today, so we might take a couple minutes in between just to make sure that everybody's robots are good and put back together, that nothing fell off or batteries don't need to be changed. I noticed that 15523, sorry about that, but you guys are hitting it hard here at the end. I think you can go ahead and take your robots off now. Match number 8 will be coming up next. That's 15523, 13623, 11316. That is your red alliance. And your blue alliance is 18367, 12783, and 19415B. Hey, all right, the results are in for match number 7. Results for match number 7, and your winner is Red Alliance, 126, Blue Alliance, 65. Some penalties on that side. Match 8, remember 15523, 13623, and 11316. That is your Red Alliance. 18367, 12783, and 19415B. That is your Blue Alliance. You guys, I think the field is reset. You can go ahead and move your materials to the go ahead and stay there, actually, because PCM, which is one of our Iowa teams, is coming up next on the MTI. So why don't we just, what did I do? Why don't we just see if we can watch this real quick.
Above and beyond.
I think I'm gonna start to back. I'm like the math action stuff. All right. Absolutely.
Like a nice good gig.
Let's announce the teams for match number 45 on field
Here you go.
number
This is
1.
your
Our
MTI
next to the
live.
last match
For today, Tom.
for today. Team 18, 527.
That's the PCM Alchemists.
Team 18, 273.
Ability Edge.
Let's move it on over to the other side of the field to that Blue Alliance. That's Team 6165.
Set Cuttlefish.
And Team 9889.
They've been going all day on cruise control.
Thumbs up all the way around. Red Alliance, how about it? You ready? Last match of the day for you guys, right? Blue Alliance, it's your last match of the day, too. Do your best, guys. We're looking for it. Let's start it in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, last match of the day on this field. Let's keep the energy going. This is going to be a match to remember for sure. I can already tell because they've got 2. The Red Alliance has 2 bonuses. Blue Alliance has 3 scored in their team shipping hub. 4 scored as we're running in this autonomous period. We're already seeing a lot of scores here. It's really impressive how well these teams can do that, even with a
That
remotely
red
controlled
judge really is kind of just blocking my view.
robot
here.
that has no driver control.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, we're starting the driver-controlled period now. Oh, it looks like Red Alliance has unfortunately knocked one of their blocks out of the shipping hub, but they're going to get it back real soon because they have the abilities to score as quickly as they possibly can. Looks like we're seeing a little bit of counterplay too, because remember, these warehouses are not team-specific. Any robot can go into any one of these warehouses, and that's what you're seeing happening right now with MSET Cuttlefish. They've decided that the best place for them to pick up cubes is right there in the other team's warehouse, in this other team side warehouse. Again, not a specific warehouse. Cruise control, keeping things smooth, keeping things casual, trying to just score on their side. And we're seeing Red Alliance, of course, however, manage to still get some of their cubes in their Alliance shipping hub. We got this round robot again running out here, moving into the other warehouse because they've taken a clue out of MSET Cuttlefish's book, and they realized, yeah, if you're going to go into our
Come on, cover girls. It's time to turn it up. Exhibitionist Stretch and Strengthen Mascara. It's an instant lash extension effect. The best mascara I have ever used. Exhibitionist Mascara from CoverGirl.
mean these robots are unskilled. No, it means these robots are incredibly skilled. We've got a slight lead on the Blue Alliance right now as we're going into the end game. Ducks ready to go. Red Alliance getting 1 duck. Red Alliance getting 2 ducks. Red Alliance getting, can they get 3 ducks? They've got 3 ducks before the Blue Alliance even has their first duck off, but they're getting their first duck off on the Blue Alliance as the Blue Alliance is getting one of their team markers to cap with. And do they manage to cap? Yes, they do. Blue Alliance successfully capping 1 as they aim for the second with only 10 seconds left in the match, unfortunately knocking over, but they're still getting those ducks off as they're capping. 2, 1. Going to be a very close match for these teams.
All right, go ahead and bring your robots to the field. We'll wait for the score there while you guys are bringing your robots to the field. Match 8, 15523, 13623, 11316. That's your Red Alliance, and 18367, 12783, and 19415B. That is your Blue Alliance. Teams are making their Mega Duck strategy right now. Thank you to Hy-Vee for supplying the drinking water to keep the field in place today, to act as control hub holding areas. Hy-Vee and their green purified water, our sponsor for the day. All right, go ahead and initialize your robots, teams. I will. All right, I'm going to randomize our robots. Are you initialized? Randomized. It is middle. Stays the same. Makes things easier for the referees. All right, we will get our score or our timer up here. Judges, are you ready? Wonderful. Teams, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Five robots on the move and autonomous here. Some close, some not as close.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, Mega Duck period is in full effect right now. Mega Duck period is done, so the ducks that are on the field are your ducks that you're going to go for. Team 1316 is navigating around.
Turn it and go over the gym part. Good job, go, 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 drive. That's you, right?
1 minute left, 1 minute left. C3 has figured out the joy of the Mega Ducks so far. End game has started. Teams are getting ready to spin some ducks right now. Three, two, one. All right, drivers, put your controllers down. We will tally up the scores and just wait a second, and then we'll tell you to take the robots off. Match 9 is our next match. Team 12586 Red Alliance, 18369. You are a surrogate for this next match. 12783, that's your Red Alliance. Then your Blue Alliance, 19415A, 15523, and 18397. That is your surrogate match. We do want to thank the teams for doing surrogate matches. That helps get things moving along and get everybody the right number of matches. Go ahead and take your robots off and go ahead and get ready. We won't make you jump right back on. We do have the scores in for match 8, though, with a new high score for the day. The Blue Alliance, 176 points. The Red Alliance scoring an awesome 112 points. We are getting ready for our last match of the regular part, and then we will have some alliance selection and go on to playoffs. All right, it looks like the field is reset. So go ahead, bring your robots over to the field. Your Blue Alliance 12586, or no, your Red Alliance 12586, 18369, Surrogate 12783, and then your Blue Alliance 19415A, 15523, and 18397 Surrogate match. After this match, we will tally up the final scores. We will print out a total team scoring and final rankings so you guys know where you are, and then we'll do alliance selection. All right, go ahead and initialize your robots. Are all the robots initialized?
Oh no, it just needs to be signed by another person.
No.
Who?
FTA, FTA. I told you that means nothing here. X, are you guys closer? All right. I'm going to randomize. Bottom level. All right. We've got the field set. Remember, the bucket side is mid goal, the whole, or high goal the whole day. All right. Judges, are we ready? Drivers, are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Teams are on the move. 5 robots moving around, doing their best. Parking in the warehouses. Blocks, ducks, all sorts of things to think about right now, and they're making their plans and getting ready.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
That's the end of your mega duck time. There are a lot of mega ducks on the ground right now. That's going to have a big impact in the scoring at the end of the game, I believe. Robots are going from side to side all over the place. Some defense is being played. Teams need to be careful. Oh, there's some massive crashing going on out there. Crashing for days. Teams are not sure what to do, I think, with all this defense being played in such a wide field. Judges are even more confused. All right, we are down to duck time. Chain Reaction is over there spinning ducks. It seems like they've kind of just been hanging out this match. Not too worried about things. All right. Drivers, put your controllers down. That was the end of match 9, so we will get things tallied up. Don't take your robots, do not take your robots off yet, but we will tell you to in a second. We have some freight taking a beating. We might need to check on some freight, put some pieces back together. It's a rough day for freight, a rough day for robots. All 4 judges are having a confab in the middle of the field here. I can't imagine the discussion going on there, the intensity of it all. And by intense, I mean confusion. Cinders and ashes, confusion and delay. Does anybody know what that's from? It's not ours. I think if you want to take your robots off the field, you can. We're still trying to figure out a couple last minute things here. We know we're figuring everything out. We do want you to know that all of our judges, if you're from Iowa or from, I guess, our Central League here, you'll know this, that everything that our judges and referees have learned, they learned from Dale. They went to the Dale School of Judging and Refereeing. So, all right. All right, so here's the final score, and you can tell teams were figuring out the game as the day went on. Our final match, Red Alliance wins with 206 points. Blue Alliance had a rough match and scored 0. I'm going to put together the final rankings. I'm going to pass that out to the teams. Then in about 10 minutes or so, we will do Alliance selection. We're going to do a quick, before we do the final alliance selection and describe that, we're going to give an idea of what we mean by blocking, because some defense is okay, but not all defense is okay.
I'll take that one since I'm in the official league admin and Dale School of Blocking. So this is different now because we're out in public, right? So you don't have the attempt to escape. If you want to block, you have to be trying to score yourselves. So you need to have a block in your hand or a ball in your arm, whatever you're referencing your thing. You need to be attempting to score. So that's why we had bad penalties in this one, because they're actively pushing and making contact away. Normally that's a no-no unless you're also trying to score. So that's why we called it that way. Active defense is different than actual blocking and preventing. Had they just ran into each other, that would have been okay. They had their arm out attempting to score on multiple occasions. So that's what the difference is. You need to be trying to score. You can take your sweet time trying to score and be a hindrance, but you need to be trying to score. So that's the definition of when it's a block and when it's not. Does that make sense?
All right, while we're finishing up, tallying up the totals, we're going to describe the alliance selection now.
Alrighty, so we're getting ready for alliance selection. And I'm assuming that most of you guys know how it works, but just in case you don't, I'll just give you a quick debrief on it. So the main difference with this is that the captains are going to be picking 3 teams instead of 2 or 1, depending on your event. They'll be picking 3 teams. So we're going to have 2 alliances. So we're going to have our first and second ranked teams come up. The first ranked team will make their pick. They can ask the second ranked team if they would like to join their alliance. Then the second ranked team has an option. They can either accept, and now the 1 and 2 are together. And then that would mean the next highest ranked team would move forward to be the 2-seed alliance captain. So that would mean your 3-seed is now a picking team. However, if the 2-seed declines, then you can, then they're just captain. And then one thing which I don't think we'll run into just with only 2 alliances, but if you decline a team, you cannot get picked again. So if you decline a team, you have to be a captain or you're done for the day. So normal alliance selection rules, except we'll be using 4 team alliances instead of 3 team alliances.
All right, I've got the rankings out, and I want to describe them real quick, and then I'll just have one member from each team come up. So you'll see the team numbers on the left side of the chart. Then there's match 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is not the match number of today. That is your first match, second match, third match, fourth match, fifth match. And then at the very end, you'll have the final rankings. So I will count them down from 10, and then you guys can come up. We'll take about 10 minutes so you guys can do some strategizing and talking. We'll pick alliances, and we'll do our final 3 or 2 matches. Coming in 10th is team 15523. That's Diagonal, right, from Diagonal, Iowa. Coming in, that was with 448 points. Coming in 9th with 531 total points is team 11316. That is Weapons Muffins of Mass Construction Destruction. I said it all. I said all the words. With 531 points. Coming in 8th with 537 points, team 19415A, which is C3A, right? Coming in 7th with 585 points, 13623. Who's that? I don't know all these numbers. Who's 13623? Iron Tacos. Iron Tacos coming in 7th with 585 points. Coming in 6th with 608 points, 18369. Tacobotics. Coming in 5th with 669 points, 19415B. C3B. Coming in 4th with 695 points, 18397, which is Aztecs. Thank you, guys. I should know that. I've seen you guys a lot this year. Coming in 3rd with 722 points, 14568, which is Norwalk Gold. Coming in 3rd with 722 points. No, what did I just say? Did I just say 3rd? Okay, coming in 2nd with 788 points, 12783, which is gold. And coming in 1st with 806 points in the 5 matches, team 12586 Chain Reaction. So one member of your team come up and get these so you can kind of look over. I know it's kind of been a crazy day. Come on up and get, and then we'll give you a few minutes to kind of go around, talk to other teammates, teams. You guys can kind of go lobby for where you think you're a good fit. If you want a photo op with your robot after we're done here, there's a little photo op table over there with the trophies and the tacos and all that good stuff. I think we are ready to do alliance selection now. So I believe that the way that works is we are going to ask, I got to find my, where, yeah. So let's have a captain from team 12586 come up. That is your number 1 ranked team. And your second ranked team is 12783. So 12586, 12783. Go ahead and send up your captain, somebody. Anybody, or my daughter in the purple dress is going to pick teams. Are you guys not hearing me? Did everybody go home? Team 12586. Who is 125? Chain reaction. We need a captain up here. Team 12783. Norwalk. There we go. All right. So, seed 1, seed 2. Remember, this is not like normal. We are picking 3 other alliance partners. So you're building an alliance of 4 teams because there's 3 on there, and then each team, like normal, will have to go at least once. Are you guys ready? All right, chain reaction, you guys are up first.
Team 12586 Chain Reaction would like to graciously invite 12783.
Team 12783 graciously accepts.
All right. So that means, our second alliance team decided to go with 12586 because there's no world's qualifications on the line here. So they're going to make a super alliance here, which means our third team, 14568. Where are you guys at? You guys are ready? So you guys need to come up and you're on the hot seat right away. You need to make your selection. 14568.
Team 14568 graciously asks 18397.
18397.
Team 18397, the Aztecs, graciously accepts.
So we've got 1 team on each alliance now, or 2 teams total. We'll give it back to Chain Reaction here.
Team Chain Reaction 12586 graciously invites Team 18369 Tacobotics.
Team 18369 Tacobotics graciously accepts.
Invite B? Yeah, because B is wait. Yeah, B is a higher ranking.
Okay. Team 14568 graciously asks Team 19415B.
Team 19415B graciously accepts.
Team 12586 Chain Reaction graciously invites Team 19415A.
Team 19415 graciously accepts.
100% sure. All right, do that. Team 14568 graciously asks 13623.
Team 13623 graciously accepts.
Awesome. So these are going to be your alliances. You guys will be red. You guys will be blue. So go ahead, go back, get your robots ready. We'll do our best of 3 matches. Remember, every team's got to go once. We will get going. All right, so go ahead and take your robots to the queuing area when you are ready. Remember, as you're bringing your robots up to the tables, the nice defensive advice the judges gave you. Also, remember how the giant ducks work. All right, so if you're just set on scoring giant ducks and no blocks, it doesn't help you. It doesn't help you. All right, alliances, red alliance, blue alliance. Why don't we bring these robots to the field? All right, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 6 robots on the field here. Remember, don't take off right away. We would like to take some pictures at the end of the matches here, and we do want to send everyone home, I believe, with a mega duck to remember your time with Tacobotics at the Fiesta Scrimmage 2022. Sorry, we do not have a taco bar available today. It's poor planning on our part. Walking tacos. We should have had walking tacos everywhere. Oh my goodness. I have freezers full of meat in the trailer outside. I don't know what I've been doing. Aztecs, you need help? You just need a second? Okay. FTA, FTA. All right, our robots all are initialized. Going to randomize the field. It is top level. Very top. All right, we are getting ready for our finals here at the 2022 Fiesta Scrimmage. Judges, are you ready? Excitement in the air. Drivers, are you ready? All right, in 3, 2, 1. 5 robots on the move so far. Tacobotics has been delaying their days earlier today. We'll see what happens. Ooh, A gets just a little off. Teams are parking in their respective warehouses. Five of the robots parked.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
That's the end of your mega duck period. End of your mega duck period. Robots going all over the place. Remember the defense rules. I see them doing a little bit better there. It's hard to keep track of all these robots on the field. I'm not sure what alliances everybody's on. You do see the buckets being utilized a lot today. We are in the end game here. Ducks are being spun off. Chain reaction and C3. Spinning ducks. All right. We got a lot of ducks on the ground that time. We got a lot of robots parked, a lot of stuff going on. I hope you could keep track of it all because I was losing my mind. While the judges are tallying up the scores here, I do want to thank everybody for coming out. I also want to thank everyone for their patience and understanding. Above all, this is a scrimmage and this is gracious professionalism at its finest. I know our team, Tacobotics, last year were bummed. It was our first year. We didn't get to do the in-person meets. We were really thankful when Thor, another team here in Iowa, hosted a scrimmage last year in person, and so we're excited to do it this year. We know we changed up the rules a lot, made things really confusing, but in the end, we're just here to hang out and have fun, and so we thank you guys all for coming out. Mega ducks for days. All right, I think you guys can go ahead and move your robots off the field. The judges will come find you if they need to scold you. Yes, don't move any freight, only your robots. So remember, the team that sat out in this first match needs to come in this second finals match. So some different strategy going on here. We'll see how teams decided to go about their choices, how alliances decided to go about their choices. All right, we have the scores tallied for match number 1 of the finals, and it was very, very tight here. Your winner for match number 1 of the finals was the Red Alliance with 221 points. Coming in right behind them was the Blue Alliance with 215 points. So 6 points separated the two alliances. That means we're moving on to match 2 after we get the field reset here. Things could swing no matter what different robots are going to be coming onto the field, different strategies, different ideas. We'll see what happens. All right, finals match number 2 coming onto the field. There should be different robots. Do we see different robots? I didn't really pay attention. I trust you guys. Remember your warehouse operations. Remember your defense procedures. If you so choose, remember all the things that these gracious judges have shared with you today. And above all, remember how much fun you are having at this robotics meet right now. As you look on the field right now, we've got multiple C3s, we've got multiple tacos, we've got Aztecs, we've got chain reactions, all these amazing robots that have done a great job all season long, and now into the fun part of the season. Some of you guys were at the Celebration Festival doing that a few weeks back, and so we're thankful you guys are here. Robots are all initialized. I will randomize the field. It is top level. Top level. Becca Book, or Nikki, we got it. Top level. The beauty of the scrimmage is it's okay to forget your TSC, and we'll just say, go get it. Not at Worlds. That's right, you get a duck for you. All right. Judges, are we ready? Drivers, are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Looks like every robot is on the move here, going to their respective homes and places, dropping ducks, dropping blocks. Everybody seems mostly pleased with their happenstances. See a lot of parking going on.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, the Mega Ducks are coming into play right away. As we can see, teams are coming out of their hubs, getting ready to score. Oops. That is the end of your Mega Duck period. 2 minutes left in the teleop here. can see different strategies that everybody has. C3 fell over, but righted itself, C3A. Alliances are moving around, things are being hit. Down to 40 seconds. Teams are starting to line up for their duck carousel at the end here. "15 seconds. Three, two, one. All right, robots are parked. We had massive chaos in that match. As robots, as you think about what's going on here, these teams are used to doing half of this field, having that shared alliance hub in the safety or relative safety of the warehouse area behind the terrain. But now it's out there where robots can bounce into each other and off of each other, things falling over. I don't even know what's going on. This is what I would like to see from all teams right now is smiles, because this is fun. We are thankful that we are here. Those of you watching online, sorry for how loud that appears to have been for quite some time. 4 hours, 3 hours. Judges are tallying up the scores. I hope you guys have been enjoying the lights on the robots today. Chain Reaction has some nice lights going on there. Keeps you excited during the day. All right, I think you can move the robots off the field at this point. The teams are starting, or the judges are starting to tally up. So go ahead and move your robots. Don't touch any freight or anything, but grab your roboticos. I will remind you, we do want to take a picture with everybody before we go, so we will do that after the last match, whatever that match is. I have no clue. All right, I got the scores in. Dun, 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 dun. The totals are in, and blue is your winner with 202 points. Red with 136, so some penalties had some impact on the game there, and that means we'll play one more. Why not? We've been here. Might as well do it again. So go ahead, teams, go back. Remember, everybody is available now that all teams have played. So all 4 members, why not? Let's just put all 4 robots on the field. 8 robots out there. Change the rules at the very end. I'm kidding. Reset the field right now. Teams, go ahead and make your strategic decisions. All right, teams, go ahead and make your final decisions on what you're going to do here, what your strategy is going to be. Maybe Red Alliance says, hey, we want to change things up a little bit, or maybe they say, hey, we need to clean up some penalties and stop running into things. Blue Alliance says, oh, we've been consistent, although we did dump that bucket over last time. That was kind of silly. Teams are bringing their robots up. We've got 1, 2, 3 on the field so far. I see the others not far behind. All right, teams, this is the time to remember what you have done well and what you don't want to do, and then don't do those things and do the things that you did well. No matter what you do it graciously and professionally, of course. If I could get our other alliances up here, we're gonna, Nikki reminded me we did not do virtual high fives, which it's why are we even here? Do your virtual high fives. Wayne, it's a long ways away. I'll walk all the way across the field to shake your hand. That's a lot of work. All right. Do we have our robots initialized? I will randomize the field once I reset this and hit randomize. Stays the same, mid-level. Nothing changes. Judges, we just saved you 10 feet of walking. Half of you, 10 feet of walking. All right. Judges, are you ready? Judges, ready? Drivers, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Robots on the move. Things are happening. Not everybody feels like the best thing happened. I feel like that a lot of days. Sometimes things just happen and not the best things. Park, park, park. Things are parked.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
That's the end of your big duck period. Teams are being extra careful here. Teams being extra careful not to run into things this time. We're coming down to the last minute almost here. 1:18 left. That shared hub is staying difficultly balanced right now. These teams fight for that. Chain reaction just seems to be attacking the bucket with ducks. 45 seconds left in the match. Everybody's following warehouse operations. We love that. "30 seconds. Teams are lining up to spin ducks, I'm guessing. Four, three, two, one. All right, stop. I don't know. There's a lot of going ons out there. I don't know if that robot was in, Becca, at the buzzer, but. All right, so we are tallying up final things, these buckets. And remember, the buckets are something we added last minute here because we didn't end up with enough of the fondue goals. Did other people think of them as fondue fountains, chocolate fountains? At our graduation party this year, we served, what did we serve on those? Mints. We served mints on the tower goals this year at our graduation party. What's that? Wait, we had veggies on there? That's probably why I don't remember, because I didn't eat any. All right, you guys can go ahead and take your robots off the field. Why don't you actually, if you've got a robot on the field, why don't touch any freight or anything, of course. The judges are still figuring that out. But take it over by the picture area, by this red over here, and we'll put some robots in front and take a picture before we announce the final scores. So go ahead, take your robots over to underneath the basketball hoop. We'll take your picture over there while the judges are tallying the scores. What's that? Line the robots up all pretty like. All right, get closer. Nobody's camera is that big. Get closer, guys. Get down by your robots, get in closer. Norwalk, can you guys come in a little? Let's see if I can get up higher here. You're gonna have to get in closer. It was not. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna go. I got a bunch of them. People are gonna, you guys can keep taking pictures, I guess. After we do these group photos, if you want to do a team photo, that's an opportunity as well. Do that after we announce and stuff like that if you want to hold a trophy. Or if you want to hold the taco, a bob. Becca Book, come here. All right, I'm going to announce stuff in a second, then we will have a few announcements. All right, we have the scores in. Everything is tallied, and I just want to say it was an amazing day. This again was my first year of in-person robotics. I watched the world's competition, so we cheered on Nerds from Iowa, and we enjoyed watching that. But one of the greatest things about it was just how much fun all the kids looked like they're having. It is stressful without a doubt, but it's fun to get together on these fun things. And so I want to thank everybody for coming. A couple things. First of all, we're missing 2 big ducks. There's right there in the train. All right. We are going to write on the big ducks. So make sure your team gets a giant duck before you go to remember this time. Also, Caleb, are you getting stuff signed? You got that figured out? Caleb will go around and we're getting a block signed. You're just in charge of that. No, you're in charge of it. Hold your hand up. Stop. Everybody look at Caleb. If your team has not come up and put your team number on the block, which is everyone, come up and do that. All 9 of you teams come up and do that. Also, if you want to get a picture taken in front of the Fiesta Scrimmage taco or taking a bite, like a fake bite out of the taco, not a real bite out of the taco, go ahead and do that. We thank you guys all so much for coming. All right, I'm going to announce the finals. Remember, if we do not have enough trophies, so no matter if you're a first finalist, if you're a winning alliance or runner-up alliance, and you were the 4th pick or the 3rd pick, we will print you a trophy and mail it to you. So make sure we have your address. We'll double check that before you guys go. All right, match number 3. The final scores are in. Your winner is red team with 225, blue team with 151. I cannot imagine both teams came up with scores over 200 in their 3 matches. We win 3 matches. You guys are awesome. Get your pictures, go around, sign the cube, come over to the field, get your giant duck with one per team, 1 giant duck per team. We will hand out your trophies. I guess I'll just kind of call you over to do that. Your Red Alliance captain, 12586. Your first pick, 12783. And your second pick, 18369. And your third pick, 19415A. Blue, what's that? That's ours. Yeah, just set it up there. And your blue team, your runner-up alliance, 14568, your captain, 18397, your first pick, 19415B, your third pick, and 13623, your third pick. So if you were a third pick, so 19451A and 13623, come give me an address, and I will get you yours shortly. One team didn't get their duck yet, so if you did not get your giant duck, check with your teammates. Come over and get it. 13623. If I could get somebody to come up and give me an address so we can send you your third pick Alliance trophy. If you want a picture by the taco, go get your picture by the taco. Oh yeah, they're supposed to go get them. Go get your trophy if you have one. If you don't, again, the guy over there by the stage, it's his fault. Where did 13623 go? Did they clear out? Iron Tacos, there you are. They're just talking.
And for those of you, if hopefully soon within the next couple days, I will get the meet posted on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, Tacobotics. If you guys want to go back, see your matches, and I'll have the scores on that as well.